I don't aspire to be better than I am. I don't look at things that are better than what I already have and think to myself, I'm going to try and fight to get the ability to have that. And it's something I wish I did. If I had, if there was a list of things about me that I would like to change, the amount that I aspire just things in general, to goals in life, to better jobs, to earning more money. It's mainly to do with money. I don't really mind as long as I'm not absolutely broke, and I can like if I get £50 recreationally that I can spend on anything I want. That's mad to me because I don't really use recreational money apart from buying alcohol and going out drinking with friends. I don't really use my money. Look at the walls behind me. I don't use my money for anything recreational. But I have to admit, one of the best feelings I have had regarding money is when I got a job, and I started earning my own money and I started budgeting myself. And I had done something cool. I just finished a really big assignment. I was really proud of myself, and I looked at my budget and I realised I could absolutely buy myself a really expensive fucking Domino's pizza. All Domino's pizzas are incredibly expensive, but just like knowing that I had the disposable income to just do it. Like I could just do like I could just do it. And there was also a time when I went on a date with somebody, and I felt more than happy to just pay for everything because I had the money to do it. And I mean, I've already said this to myself. Oh, I'm probably going to say that quite a lot. That's quite interesting. Although you haven't heard this, random stranger watching this. This is a very intimate situation here. But I went on a date with somebody, and it was the best date I've ever had in my life. It was very wholesome. It was lovely, and and I managed to pay for everything. And normally, without you know, without money, um, without a job, without steady income coming in, I would feel like, oh, I feel like horrible about buying things because I would think to myself, oh, I don't have this money. I shouldn't be buying this stuff, and it would like put me a little bit on edge for the like it just. I mean, fucking, I don't have a job anymore due to complications. I mean, I will get my job back in a month's time, but right now I have no passive income coming in. So I'm in that situation again where I want to get out there and I want to be dating people, I want to be talking to people, but at the same time, every single time that somebody's like, "Oh, shall we go on a date?" in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, "That's more money. What if you don't like this girl? Then you've spent money, nothing. Like you're not any closer to not being lonely, you know." And you've spent fucking money. And I know that you could just say, well, as long as you have a nice time. Yeah, actually, that is one way to look at it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I think about new things. Still, at the end of the day, I don't like. It's gotten to the this is a bigger can of worms that I will talk about soon. But it's gotten to the point where my life where I've dated so many fucking people and it always ends the same, and I always, it just doesn't feel good after a certain amount of time. It never feels good, but it just feels, you just get bored of, the negativity that comes with, not, getting your hopes up with somebody, thinking that, somebody's like really interesting and really liking them, and then like a week later thinking, oh, well, what can you do? That's what dating is, you've got to, you got to go out there, meet some people, talk to some people. I guess it just wasn't meant to be, and I'm glad I caught it early. If you do that like 15 fucking times, it gets to the point where you are just like, oh, but can I meet the one now, please? Yeah. And it gets to the point where even if it's a fun date, I mean, because I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not looking to have a fun date. I am looking to find the person that's right for me. So if I end up having a fun date, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still nice. It's still nice to spend time with somebody who's a nice person. And I should probably clarify this early. No one that I've dated is a bad person. I legitimately, like, every single person, I'm pretty sure every single person that I've ever dated is a nice person. Like, nobody is objectively, but if they were objectively bad, I wouldn't fucking date them. I wouldn't have went on a date with them. Don't get me wrong, I've met a lot of people in my life that are bad people, and some of them have even wanted to date me. I just don't do it. just simply just don't date bad people. I suppose, but being able to identify the difference between a good and a bad person, and fucking hell, I know some people who are actually like dating bad people and seek out bad people. And some people are like, oh fucking hell, I met a girl once that said that if her man doesn't try to cheat on her, then it's a boring relationship. And I was like, it's so weird to me that some people are designed to be hurt and be in pain. It's crazy to me. Like, that's what they want. They go out seeking it. It's madness to me. It's crazy. I'm very glad I do not like being in pain. But yeah, it's very interesting. I can't remember what the original point was. What was the title of this video going to be? Oh, aspirations. Oh my god, I started talking about relationships again. This one once again wasn't meant to be anything about. I like them. I like talking about relationships. But yeah, aspirations. I don't. Everyone has things about them which they wish they could change. No one's perfect. Everyone has imperfections. One of the main imperfections in myself is that I look at, like, if somebody goes on a holiday and stays at like a 5-star hotel and they look around and they video it, if I watch that video, I don't think, oh my god, I've got to really work hard and then I can get there. I just my brain immediately accepts that I'm never gonna do that, and like I would just be like, oh yeah, that's really cool, and I just in the back of my mind I'm just like, but that's never gonna happen to me. Not in like a sad, self-deprecating kind of way, just in a like, it feels like that's logical, that's just because I've never had that. I don't know what it's like, and I don't really I don't yearn for it, because I'm very happy with myself right now as I am. I'm very happy in my life. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't yearn for something greater, because what I have now is great. I love my my love. I was going to say shitty little life. It's not a shitty little life. It's very good. It's brilliant. I'm not sad. I've got people I love, and just everything about my life is just generally good. That's why I'm so fucking happy all the time. So I don't look at riches and think to myself, oh, I wish I had that. And recently I saw this thing where somebody categorized that as a British thing. They said, oh, I'm not American, so I don't really aspire to have a lot of money like you guys do. And I saw that on a video and I was like, is that a British thing then? I thought it was just a me thing. I didn't know that generally it's considered a British thing to not. I mean, obviously, because America is seen as a little bit more capitalistic and focused around, I've got to reach the top, I've got to earn lots of money, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Whereas British is just kind of like, I talked to myself about this. If you think about power and money in America, you think of really cool celebrities and like brilliant houses, and it's always sunny, and they've got like 12 sports cars. If you think about money and power in Britain, you think about the fucking, you think about the royalty and his fucking receding hairline of Prince, whatever the fuck his name is. Prince Andrew? Prince Philip? Somebody, I don't fucking know. It's not, you don't think power and wealth and upper classness in Britain and go, yeah, I want that. In America, you think, yeah, I want that. In Britain, you think, ugh. You think, oh, I don't want to be a twat. And maybe that's why some people in Britain, don't aspire for lots of money. And yeah, it's a whole, the thing of aspire for greatness. I think what I have now is great. I mean, I guess there are things that I would love to happen. For example, like on my main YouTube channel, my dream come true. Yeah, like that's a problem. My dream come true is to make content, because I love the idea of making content on YouTube, and I've made one video, and it's been sitting on my hard drive unedited for like a year, and it's so funny and it's so good, and it's just the fact that I've never got around to editing it. And my dream would be, if I work hard, create a YouTube channel, and have loads of people subscribe to it, that would be my dream. That would be my dream. But I don't work for it. I've got this amazing YouTube video ready to go, and I said to myself, oh, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll put my fucking heart and soul into this one YouTube video, and if it only gets like 10 views, then I'll be like, oh, okay, because it's just a very good video. I very much like it. But at the end of the day, that's not the way you're meant to look at it. You're meant to do videos which you find fun, that you like doing, and to be honest, maybe just making a half an hour video and then editing it into like 5 minutes and 10 minutes is better. I recently did a photo shoot, and I did 20 seconds, I think it was, or was it like 15 seconds of a song in the photo shoot, and it took me hours to edit it, like 2 to 3 hours, and at the end of it, I was left with a product that I was really proud of. It looked really nice, it was really good. I loaded it to Instagram, it got like no views, but you know, I didn't give a fuck, because I just had fun doing it, and I just wanted to do it. I suppose that's what YouTube's all about, that's what I should be doing. But there was a video before that I thought to myself, oh, I really love this song, I'm gonna film the entire fucking song. I'm gonna do all of it. I'm gonna film it from start to finish, do all of it, edit all of it, and I got the first like 20 to 25 seconds and edited it into something that was really cool. It looked really cool, but then so I put that on my Snapchat, and I said, hey, look at what I'm going to do. Look at all this cool progress that I've made on a big project that I am doing, and I just stopped doing it after that. After that, I was just like, okay, I've spent fucking like 4 to 5 hours editing this. Now I'm going to stop. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. And because it's a passion projects are normally done in the moment of passion. And after that moment, you kind of not want to do it. So it got to the point where I was just like, and like looking back on it now, after I've done this like 12-second music video clip, I was just like, what a fool I was to think I could do an entire fucking song when I've never done anything. Okay, I've done something a little bit like it, but that was like 6 seconds. That was like 6 seconds looped. So to go from 6 seconds to a full fucking minute or longer is like, in hindsight, that's madness. And to be honest, again, I'm learning something here. If I apply that to YouTube, this first video that I'm trying to make, the raw footage is about 1 hour and 45 fucking minutes. Maybe I shouldn't have done an 1 hour and 45 minute recording as my first ever video. Maybe I should make it smaller shit. Maybe I should have just recorded for like, I don't know, half an hour, 20 minutes, and then edited it down into like a little 5-minute video, and make it like a little funny 5-minute video and just upload that. Make it something I'm passionate about, but isn't too hard. Shit, never thought of it like that. Wow. God damn, I'm learning more from this recording session than I do when I'm normally talking to myself. Normally when I talk to myself, I just repeat just the same fucking point over and over again to myself. Wow, I never thought of it like that. Damn. Shit, maybe I should do a shorter video. Wow. I've got a whole list of idea of videos. Maybe I should just do a shorter one. Fuck me, didn't think about that. Wow. Damn. Okay. But yeah, aspirations. So maybe that will help me to aspire to it. If I upload, I have to admit, one thing that counteracts my lack of aspiration is positive reinforcement. If I upload something, if I make anything and somebody goes, that's absolutely amazing, or just literally if they compliment it in literally any way, I will do like fucking somebody I jokingly, I did a trumpet, I did like like that on like a funny fucking Snapchat video I was fucking doing, and somebody, a friend, comment on it saying, oh, I bet, like, from that trumpet thing, you actually sound like you might have a good singing voice. That actually sounds pretty good. And that little tiny speck of positive reinforcements gave me inspiration to record an entire fucking song's worth of singing and upload it to my drawing account. It just that little tiny bit of positive reinforcement gave me inspiration to do something massive. Well, not massive, but something more than what I would do. And legitimately, if I was to upload like a little 5-second clip and actually put a little bit of effort into it, and somebody comments on it saying that's really funny, because the only reason why I've started doing YouTube in the first, I mean, one, I really like it and I really want to do it and I really like it in general, and I like the idea of entertaining people, because fucking I've been entertaining people for my entire fucking life. I make myself laugh, I entertain myself. My main target audience is me. Yeah, I make myself laugh. I literally do. I will get onto that like later down the line. I've talked to one of my friends about it, and it made her be. Her quote was, "Oh, it was nice to learn about the insides of your mind." So who knows? Maybe there is somebody outside. Statistically speaking, somebody has got to watch this video. So hello, somebody watching this video. It'd be cool to imagine if somebody legitimately watches this. That would be crazy. Okay, I won't tell you. But what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Aspirations. Oh yeah. If I do make like a 5-minute video, and I put a little bit of effort into it, and it gets some positive reinforcement, I think I'm gonna possibly get down it. Like, I've got that video ready to go. Why don't I just upload that? I could do that like now. It was pretty funny. It was okay. It was fairly funny, and I could do more. Yeah, I might. Because that would be funny and that would be cool, and it would be a good precursor to it. Yeah. Maybe I'll do it. That would be cool. Imagine if that video blows up. Or imagine if this video is the. Imagine if there was a recording like this literal thing of me getting the idea to do the video, to upload the video that goes viral, and I imagine that would be crazy. That would be crazy. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, aspirations are an interesting thing. I wish I could aspire for greatness. I wish I could think to myself, oh, if I get really good grades, if I get a lot of that, then I can get a job with like loads of money. Whereas in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, Curtis, when you like barely work for like 2 to 3 days on a minimum wage shift, I get more money than I could want. Like, if I get £90 a week, which is like literally like minimum, that's working like one 12-hour shift on a minimum wage job, that's £90 per week. Fucking hell, like, shopping is £50 a week. That's £40 a week on anything recreational. If I'm not paying for, other stuff like living and water and, shit, like grown-up shit. If I'm not paying for grown-up shit, and I can just spend £40. And also, oh god, there's so much grown-up shit in the world, like savings and fucking stocks and shit. But okay, if I didn't have to worry about any of that, £40 a week for recreational shit is crazy. Like, I'm not gonna spend £40 a week on recreational shit. Maybe I would if I went out partying. I suppose sometimes I do end up spending like 20 to 30 quid partying. Okay, maybe. I like how literally the only thing, to be honest, the only thing in my life that that's wrong. I was going to say the only thing in my life I find joy out of, but no. The only thing in my life that I really do, that I really talk about a lot, is, I suppose the things that bring me the most joy is drinking with friends, because I never drink on my own. That's weird. Unless if I'm recording a video. I've drunk on my own once in my life, and that was when I was recording the YouTube video, which was very funny. Drinking with friends, and clubbing, which is like part 2 of that one. Pizza. Fucking love pizza. I will never stop talking about pizza. And relationships, and having somebody too that emotionally cares about you and you emotionally care about them. That's cool. I like that. Those 3 things basically that's it. and and that's also what, like, if I meet somebody that I really like and they don't like drinking and pizza, like, that's one of the things that I know that it shouldn't, in my heart of hearts, I know that shouldn't affect me at all, because just saying it out loud, it seems like such a fucking, but I love pizza, like, so much, and like, I know it's dumb to think about that, you shouldn't, it seems like such an immature thing to say. Oh, I feel less attracted to this person because I know they don't like this certain food. But I fucking love pizza. I love it so much. And don't get me wrong, I have dated people before that don't like pizza, and obviously I don't really fucking care. I mean, hell, which is really wholesome. Oh, I've just said something in my head before I said it out loud. I've dated people who don't like pizza, but they keep they know how much I like pizza, so they'll like talk about pizza and how they like pizza, even though they don't really like pizza. But I can tell they're doing it because they know I like pizza so much, which is really nice. That's really nice. I need to talk about this in a different video. I need to end this video now, but I'll just quickly say this point. When you are talking to somebody and they say something to you that you know for a fact is like a subconscious indication that they truly like you, it's really nice. And the best example I can think of is if someone, I've said this to somebody recently, and this is going to make me sad that I'm saying it now, if somebody genuinely like misses you, if they're not just like, oh, I miss you so much, we should hang out sometime, if you can hear it in the way they speak, or their enthusiasm in the way they text, or just general stuff that you know for a fact in your heart of hearts, you know they're not just saying it, that they legitimately really miss you, that shit gets me. Just any sort of like subconscious indication that they do truly. And like sometimes, like when I'm talking to a girl, you always have doubts. Yeah, there's always that voice in the back of your head going, yeah, but like, how much do they actually like you? Do they really like you? And sometimes there are just those subtle indications, like you don't do anything, but they say something really wholesome and really nice, and you're just like, oh, I didn't prompt that in any way, or I didn't say something wholesome first, like, or I didn't like influence that in any way. You just did it. Like you just like me so much that you just said something really fucking wholesome. Like a lot of the time I don't expect it, because a lot of my relationships not a lot of my, actually, no, fucking, that's bullshit. I just haven't been in many long-term relationships, but the couple that I have been in, well, okay, not couple, okay, wow, this is getting too, it's going to go on for another 5 minutes. If I keep talking, I might end it here, but I don't want to leave a thought unsaid. But I'm starting to forget what I was talking about. I should just end it here, to be honest. I need to stop playing with these scissors. I need to go get changed for bed. Goodbye.